Well, hello everyone, and welcome back for another PlateUp Thanks a Brunch Tier 3 franchise. I think we're on episode 5 or part 5 at this point. We're at day 12. At the end of today, we're going to get our next card, and I feel that's either going to make or break our run. Customer cards, I'm fine with 15 customers. It's not a big deal. But, we're doing soup. Let's look at the recap real quick of cards. We got breakfast, exclusive sedate, easy. That one's a little tricky. I love this card. Like, that's the best card. Individual's fine. Instant sign. This is fine. This was okay. So this was tier 0. This was tier 1 that I chose, and then this card here, which is great. This was the tier 2, which was also one of this one, I think. We got mashed broccoli. We also have chips. Onion ring, meat soup, onion rings, ice cream, carrot soup, meat soup. So broccoli and mashed are irrelevant now because we have all metal tables. Now we only have 3 metal tables. I was debating how to set that up, if it makes sense to have one long one without it, but I think this makes most sense. I could squeeze one here, one here, one here, and then I could squeeze 4 tables in here if I really wanted to, but I don't think there's a need. I mean, if we come across a metal table, I may do that. But that means I got to push everything around and all that. So basically, right now what we have going is we have meat soup, we have carrot soup, and then we have to manually, at this point, which probably till the end of the run, I don't think I'm going to be able to gather enough grabbers and stuff to actually fully automate this, because we would need another. We have a sink. We would need another sink though. No, we wouldn't. Okay, we could use that sink. I would need a combiner, and I think 2 grabbers, and I need another safety hub. So I don't have any of that, so I don't think we're going to need it. Again, because there's only 15 customers. There's only 15. We have a loaf in here. I'll get another loaf made right away. The soup, we have soup to feed people right away, and I think we're good to go. There's a little bit of research we want to do here. Actually, I don't want to upgrade the grab. I just want to upgrade. How can I put this then so I can get in here? If I do this, yeah, because I only want to upgrade this one, and I want to copy everything else. The portioners would be for the soup later on. I don't know if it's necessary, but if we can have soup, so soup will be on a counter, like over here, right? So it would be a counter, counter, portioner, grabber to this. That way I can have a bunch of soups ready to go. But again, it's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal for us. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to rock on. And yeah, I want to get another loaf going first before I do anything else. And then I can have, since I want to have a couple soups ready to go here. And the only reason why I want to do this ahead of time is so I have extra. I can get the soup in. Again, we also have the order changing. So, I forgot to turn the... Oh, that might hurt me in the end. I forgot to turn the... that. Darn it. Oh, well, that's all right. No big deal. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? I forgot to turn the... And again, they can change their order all they want. The only thing that's going to really affect anything would be the soup, but I don't really think it's going to be a big deal for us. The ice cream it's gonna mess me up a little bit. I'll have to make sure to change that after today, because I hate doing ice cream this way, because it always messes me up how I do it. I mean, not messes me up where I'm gonna lose, but just I don't like it. If that makes sense. So we got that, and while this is going, I always want to keep a fresh stock of soup here. Let's see that one more. Okay, there's that one. This one here. There. Oh. Pick this up to here. Again, we have the closing time, which isn't the greatest card, but for now we have 15 customers. Like best case scenario is we would get onion rings as a side. If we end up getting tomato soup, I'm not going to be too bothered by that, because it's just another soup and it's going to bring down customers. It's a little bit more work, but not really, because you still have to make the base and everything. It's just, it's not. Oh, they wanted a meat soup now. Okay, that's another reason why I'm doing it with a prep station like this, because that way, as soon as someone messes up, I can put the order right back. Because if not, you have soup in your hand and you have nothing to do. You can't do anything with it. Oh, so that's another kind of. Yeah, I don't like doing it like this, but we're managing just fine, I think. What's this? You want Yeah, there we go. All right, we're fine. I think we're almost at the end of the day already. I want to definitely make sure I have soup portioned out, ready to go. Before we end the day, of course, and get our copying done and researching done. So even though we have 15 customers, it's still it's a steady stream of customers coming in. So you have to kind of keep that in mind. Also, you have the closing time. Oh, I'm not wearing my trainers. There we go. And this is going to cook super fast. There we go. And you got to remember that metal tables, the patience goes down a lot quicker. So always keep that in mind when you're using metal tables, because it's a 50% reduction in patience, which is significant in my opinion. It's quite significant, but I don't think we're really having trouble right now. Get everybody fed. I mean, maybe a couple more coffee tables would be helpful. I don't have a blueprint desk. No, I don't have a blueprint desk. Oh yeah, why don't I have a blueprint desk? I guess because I only ever got. Oh, I got it right. I had the. I opted for the copy desk. That's what it was. Opted for the copy desk instead of rolling a blueprint desk. Because it's like, well, what do I need? Well, I don't know exactly. It's debatable what I actually need. But while I'm waiting, I'm going to do this. We're going to upgrade this conveyor to a grabber. And then I'm going to do my copying because we're just waiting on toast. We have enough soup. We have enough spots for those two coming in for the closing time. So I don't think we're really going to be hurting. The portioners, yeah, I may end up doing the portioner thing because I'll be able to fit it in here. I just have to move a couple things around, I think, but otherwise we're going to be fine. Get you guys served. Again, patience, patience, patience. These guys are all just going to want plain toast, so it's not a big deal. Alright, I think we're going to have plenty of soup here, plenty of everything. Oh, they don't even want dessert, those other ones. That was handy. The thing is with sides is right now, currently, everybody takes a side. Or excuse me, not a side. Everybody takes a starter. And I mean, currently the only starters are soup. It'd be nice if there'd be different starters at some point. I don't know if it'd be like making breadsticks, something like that. That might be kind of interesting. Alright, got that done. And then that's everything. Oh, I should have put a loaf in here. I totally forgot about that. Oh, well, that's okay. Is it going to hurt us? No. It's going to be fine. Alrighty. So, last card before we franchise again. Ooh, okay. So, here's the thing. Beans is 15%. Beans, I believe, have 5 portions or 4 portions in it. And the thing with beans, you can't put them in a frozen prep. Now, you can put this in a freezer. But again, is it worth taking beans? I mean, the issue with that is that we only have 3 pots, and we're gonna have to be juggling pots a bit. But then again, it's only 16 customers, so that's what, 3 things of beans, and beans cook quickly. I mean, otherwise, simplicity. The problem with simplicity is if we end up rolling simplicity when we if and when we franchise this again, that may be one of the cards that we have to take. And I don't really like taking that because right now I'm debating. I'm honestly debating right now, guys, because if the goal is to franchise this, we have 3 days to go. Do we need to upgrade and get more grabbers for 3 more days? I don't think so. We have everything we need. But beans, people like beans. But you know what? Leave in the comment below what you think I'm going to choose. I mean, the episode's right in the middle of the episode, so we're obviously going to continue here. I can't leave this as a cliffhanger. I don't know. I think what I want to do, though, you know what? Let's do beans. Why not? Why not? Everybody loves beans. Because why not? The beans is the only thing in the game right now that you cannot automate. Just keep that in mind. You can't fully automate. Oops, you can't fully automate beans. I want to turn this back so I don't mess that up. What's this one? Oh, what did we get? Because we have an extra blueprint because of conveyor. Oh, and a portion. We got right now we have 3 portioners. And the thing is, you can't portion beans. But what I can do, I think what I'm going to do here is do a little bit of not trickery. How do I want to reset this up? So I'm going to have beans over here. Like the freezer is good if I remember to use the freezer as I should be using it. We're not using the phone. So we can put the phone in here. Let's see how I want to set this up. Something like this would probably be fine. I mean, do we need... Here, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. So I can put some things. So we don't need this. I mean, you can't really... I mean, you can mess up the the ice cream, I guess. Is that really a big deal? I don't think so. Because what I wanted to do is set this up a little bit, and then let's see, we have the portioners. I'm gonna try to think how I want to set this. So I could set, I won't be able to set both of them up like this because I need space here. That's the only thing with this layout. It's a bit kind of wonky. The question is, are we going to need any more research by the end of the day, or by tomorrow, or excuse me, by the end of the run? And you know what? I don't think we will. So let's take a little bit of just a quick little bit of time to go through here. Oh, I don't want to move that one. I want to move this one, and let's go through here in the stuff. Okay, these are annoying now. I'm gonna actually set these right now. So this is a good time to set these where they drop off outside. I'm just gonna start putting all the stuff that we don't need, including research related things, up here. We're gonna need a couple grabbers. We have a lot of money, so I'm not worried there because I'd like to have the. I know how I want to do this. So the portioner we're gonna buy. I'm gonna buy another grabber. Let's just move these up here, just to get rid of them for now because they're just in my way, honestly. Because the goal for this is to franchise. I don't know how far into overtime I want to take this. I don't know. Why do I keep grabbing that? I want to grab this, please. Thank you so much. Because the idea is I could do one soup down here, like this, and then the bread. Okay, the bread goes back up. The plates go. All right, we can kind of move some of this stuff back. So it'll go something like this, and then it'll go. So the portioner is going to be here. Excuse me, and then this is going to go. Is that how I had it, or I think I had it one up, right? Yeah, I had it one up. So we do it like that, and then we'll take this countertop here, and then so what we'll do is I mean, we're still going to be limited with what we have, but at least we can have one pot. I can have 7 portions ready to go, and then for the meat soup, where is the meat soup is going to be here. Let's see how I can lay that out. Now I may actually be able to do it with conveyors. Because I'd like to just put it in here. Well, no, it won't fit in here, will it? Okay, let's put everything back the way it was, and let's see, where do we have? Hold on, I might be able to make it work like this. Okay, that. No. Okay, we're gonna be one. I can't do it in here because I can't. I'm trying to think how to do it to lay it out. Yeah, I think you guys see where the little issue is. I was trying to think how to do it in this room where I could reach everything, and I don't think I can. Do I have another portioner taken out? Let me just buy this one. It doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? No, because it won't work. Because the grabber, I don't have like when the update comes out, you'll have corner grabbers, which here would be a perfect example to use a corner grabber. So it'd be something like that. But what we could still do is do I need to get in that room anymore? That's the question. Do I need to get in there anymore? I don't think I do. So I think we'll do something like this. I'm just going to put like that. So, okay, so what I'll do is I'll have the meat soup. I'll put it here. It'll portion it by itself, and then I can replenish it as needed. This one will portion and replenish it automatically. Again, this is kind of doesn't matter where these things. Yeah, I think this is good enough for now. Again, the goal for this run is to franchise again and then move on to the next tier. We have our trainers, which we can put in the back here like that. All right, so first thing we got to do. Oh no, I can't do that because I can't reach the. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. How many? Hold on a second here. Maybe I can actually kind of do some really odd trickery here. Have that like that. Then I'm stuck. I'm going to glitch somewhere that I can tap that, and then have that like this. Just hear me out for a minute. If I put this one, that one we need. This one I don't need. Okay. I put that like that. Okay. And then I put this here, and then I put I just need a counter. I don't think I have a counter, so let's use this. I could do this. Watch, look at that. because the conveyor belt doesn't grab, it's just conveyor belts push. Oh, it's not going to work that way though. Yes it will. Yes, sorry. I'll just do this and do it like that, and then this is backwards, which would be disaster. There we go. That'll work because this, well, I'll put the loaf here. It'll push up there, push across into that, and then that'll get portioned out like that, and then the soup will sit here. No, because it'll pull the soup right after. I have to do it this way then. If I do it like, that's not gonna work then, will it? Shoot. Unless you have two conveyor. Alright. Oh, actually, no. Hold on. If I do it like that, and then, no. Okay, like this. Sorry, guys. If I do it like that, and then get rid of this one, and then this come out. Oh, do I have? Oh my God, one of my counters are back there. You know what though? Am I using both of these? Honestly, actually, no, I don't. Shoot, I think you see where I'm at here, right, guys? Dang. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take this counter. It doesn't matter. Like, we're not really using it at all. Okay, enough jibber jabbering. So we're good to go here. We put the ice cream back the way it was. What I'll do with the bread, the toast, I'll put it here. It'll be pushed onto that counter. It'll be pulled. Section. Okay, the meat soup will go here. We're not gonna do any more upgrading, researching. We don't need to do that. Get the beans on. So we'll have one pot of beans. We'll have one soup, and we'll have one other soup, and that should be fun. All that for all that. So wait for the bread to go first. Put that on there. I want to get the beans going right away. I could have a portion for the beans now that I think about it. I could have beans, but the beans are just going to sit here. This one doesn't have an onion in it. That's going to go like that. All right, we got toast. Again, we only have like 16 customers or something, so it's nothing crazy. And actually, it's 14 customers, I believe, right? 14 customers, I think, is what it was. Now, again, having another hob or some sort of that device would probably be helpful, but I mean, is it necessary? No, it's not. So what we'll do here is we'll do this, do that to that. We just have to kind of keep an eye on the beans situation, but I mean, do we really? No. The only thing we have to do is watch this because they can change their order, and if they change the order from beans to no beans or something, then that is a problem. But otherwise, I don't really see a problem. Because if you plate it without beans, you can't give them beans, if that makes sense. Oh, this works great. Look at that. This one's already empty. Do that. Put it in there. This goes so quickly. Good choice. Good choice. Yeah, this is not going to be hard. The only thing I have to do, like I said, is I have to wait. I have to wait. Do. And then it's going to take that out. Oop. There we go. What soup do you want? Soup. Do. Beans are up, no problem. Yeah, the only thing is I have to kind of wait a bit for the. Yeah, I have to be a little careful with the beans, just because of. Yeah, how many Yeah, that's all I got to do is just be careful with the portions. Oh. But I mean, otherwise, I don't think this is going to be too difficult at all, right? I don't believe so. Now, could you portion the beans? No, you can't actually, because you can't portion beans. Doesn't really work that way. All right, there's some of that. Some meat soup coming up for you. I got tons of soup now. Awesome. I think everybody wants beans, by the way. Oh, they won't actually take it if you don't give them beans, which is a good thing. I think it's because the mechanic is that you can't put just beans on a plate. So, but we're doing just fine here, just fine here. I almost wish I had the phone because it's just so quick, right? So you won't take it because you can't put beans on a plate. As far as I know, you can't. Yeah, you can't. Beans have to go on afterwards. Another pot of beans done. Oh, this is not going to be. Oh, what I want to try to do is I got to get the beans on first. I want to try to get a loaf made. We have closing time yet. I want to see if I can get a loaf made. Well, I can. It's just a matter of waiting for doing it, right? Alright. Some of this, some of this, some of this, some of this, okay. Because that should put that into the freezer. Oh, it's going to portion it all, though. Shoot. Yeah, not ideal, then. Not ideal. That's okay, whatever, it's fine. Like, it's not like it's hard. I'm really anxious to see what franchise card we'll get. Well, I mean, we have more days to get to. I don't want to count your chickens before they hatch, if you will. Oh, there's someone else coming in. What? Oh, I guess this is the closing time then. Again, when you have closing time, there's only like 3 people. It's like, what's the big deal? It's like, how is it hard? Of course, when they both want meat soup. Ooh, I'm trying to miss that one. Oh well, it's alright. Missed the meat soup. They want beans. Alright. I just want to get the meat soup out so I can portion it. I think this setup is fine. Actually, what I could probably do is I could probably cheese this a bit. I'm going to see if I can cheese that out a little bit. I have to wait, though, because this one doesn't want... Okay, they do want it. If I do this, and I just take out a bunch of portions, I want it to go to where there's just one. I think that would do it like that, right? That way a whole loaf gets put in there, instead of it being a partial loaf. Yeah, and I did it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that was the portioner thing with the soup. It's handy because I don't actually have to use the portioner action. So it does save a bit of time. And there we go. Awesome. That's a full day. Let's just check before we end the episode. Let's just check to see what cards we get. Because we get 6, remember? Okay, so I'll buy the coffee table. Not that we've been needing the coffee table, but why not buy it, right? It's not going to hurt anything to buy it. It's affected by everything gets affected by the plants, or the planta. We have one plant. You don't say planta, though. Anyway, guys, we're at the end of the episode. I know we're not leaving it with a cliffhanger, but we have 2 more days to get through. So hopefully, tomorrow, like today's, like day 14 and day 15, we're not going to change anything. We're still at 14 customers it shows, which is odd for some reason because it was at 14 yesterday. But regardless, we're not going to change anything. We're going to roll through the day, bang it out, and then get to day 15, same thing, and then see what franchise we get there. And then depending on what franchise card we can choose and what I feel, we may take this into overtime, or you know what, maybe we'll just abandon it, franchise it, and then roll into a tier 4 franchise. We're doing pretty good. And if we do franchise it again, I'm definitely going to take soup. I know some people say don't take soup, but I like soup. And the reason why I want to do soup in the beginning is because you're not given metal tables in the beginning. You're going to be given metal tables that are going to accept sides. You're going to have regular tables that accept sides. So and here's a little tip. Regardless of what table you choose people to sit at, they're always going to take a starter, or typically always take a starter. And it's random if they take a side or not. So just keep that in mind. If you don't have metal tables, take soup, because they're going to take it anyway. And if otherwise in my opinion, take it anyway, because no matter what table you have, you're going to have to serve soup. Or take the sides and just deal with serving sides like one by one by one. I mean, I'd much rather have to make a pot of soup that serves 3 customers than make a chips that serves 1 person, especially because we have individual dining, right? So it's just even that more, I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. If not, just forgive me, but to me that makes sense. So we're going to franchise this again if we reach to it. So stay tuned for next episode, which I think will be part 6. We'll franchise this again, and then we'll keep on rolling right into a tier 4. And maybe we'll get a franchise card. Or a variety card. I really don't want a variety card. I'd rather have one where it's like, I don't know, gives you more money, which we already have the cards that give you all the more money. If we get a variety card, I don't know what I would take. Pies maybe, because you already have broccoli. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel, and obviously leave me a comment and a like below. I always respond to all my comments. I love interacting with everybody, and I'll catch you guys in the next Thanks a Brunch Tier 3 episode. Take care now.